Hi there Taurus, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your monthly intuitive reading for January. So let's see what's on the cards for you Taurus. We're getting started here with the Sacred Power reading cards. We'll then go to the Work Your Light Oracle. I'll draw you an overarching tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot, and then I'll get out the tarot story with the Rider-Waite. And I'm using the Starchild Tarot as the clarifying deck today. So let's see what could be on for you. I'll take these two. I have got self-love. That came out for Sagittarius just a moment before as well. A time to up the self-care, guys. Some of you may have made New Year's resolutions around your exercise plan, eating, making sure you're drinking enough water, and just the way you talk to yourself as well. You know, always talking to yourself in the positive. I've heard many people say how much their life transformed, and even their goals like maintaining their weight just from talking to themselves in a loving way. And I've got retreat. Some of you may need to take a step back, take some rest, take some recovery time, and reminds me of that Four of Swords energy, that it's when we take that time out to be rather than do. That's often when the breakthroughs come in, you know, the insights, the inspirations, all of that kind of thing on how to move forward. Let's get out your oracle card. That one, okay. Oh, this is pretty much the same cards as Sagittarius. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. For me, this is a real card of really trusting the path and understanding that divine guidance is always at play. Sometimes we feel that there's not enough movement. Where's that soulmate? Where's that opportunity? Things are just not happening. They're not moving fast enough. This card here asks you to trust, to have faith, and realize that sometimes when there's not the action that we want to see, it's because the stage is being set, the stars are aligning, and you know, we need to know that divine orchestration is always at play. And angel spirits, guides, you know, can be relied on for making sure that we stay on path. And that's when to tune into the signs and the synchronicities that may be coming through. Oh goodness, Knight of Cups. And I'm saying that because I took a quick peek at your yearly reading just as before I jumped in, and you had the Ace of Cups in January and you had the Knight of Cups in February. So this for me is a card of Pisces. So there could be in Pisces season someone coming in. Yeah, it can be in love. This can be the knight in shining armor, but it can also be a proposal, an offer, an invitation to something, to some opportunity that's going to fulfill you on an emotional level. And you might be asked to take a step back and take a retreat now, because there could be some action coming that you're going to need to be in full energy for. And you know, this could be what you've been waiting for, but it's saying here, you know what? It could be upon you this week, or I'm kind of feeling maybe towards the end of month or February as well for you. Let's grab the tarot story now. So beginning with the energy of the recent past up to the current, we've got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I think you have been stressing out about the movement in your life and really wanting things to happen, things to shift, those opportunities to come in. Blocks, obstacles and challenges. Five of Swords. Could be sabotage, could be conflict for others that has been blocking this. Advice from Spirit or Tarot. A 9 that we want to see. Yeah, it's on its way. It's on its way. You will get that fulfillment and the outcome. The Two of Cups. Absolutely, go and listen to your yearly reading. That your first quarter is all about this, guys. You got to make it happen. You can transform this reality. The Magician. Maybe you're the one that needs to come forward to, maybe you're the Knight of Cups. You're the one that needs to express your heart, express your feelings, or make yourself available for this kind of love and connection that you're desiring in your life. Four of Swords. I'm not sure if I mentioned it when the retreat card came out, but it really links to that message of the breakthrough coming in the moment of pause. That's the card I had in mind. Clarifying now for you the Five of Swords, Six of Wands. You're going to get victory over whatever that Five of Swords challenge is. Nine of Cups, clarify with the Nine of Cups. Okay, this is a first for me, guys. This is a first. I haven't seen that in a reading before. double Nine of Cups. I've seen the Nine of Cups with the Ten of Cups, but not two of the same. This is an absolute lucky break here. Got the King of Cups. Let's grab one more for the double nines. Okay, okay. We've got two. We've got the Four of Wands and Transformation, or the Death card. You are absolutely transforming your reality this month. What beautiful energies we have here. I'm excited for you. So in the recent past, or leading up till now here, Taurus, we've got the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. Yeah, you've been worried, been stressing out, maybe you've been a bit anxious, and I think it's because you feel like there hasn't been enough movement in your life. The Four of Swords is the retreat, the rest, the pause, and you might be thinking it's all just feels like it's on hold. I feel like I'm in a holding pattern. I really want this year to be the year that things happen. The universe has actually been saying that you needed this pause. Maybe you were in recovery from the hurts of the past. Maybe you've just been a bit burnt out at the end of last year and everything that went along with it. It can be financial stress as well. I mean, the Nine of Swords is all the stresses of the mind, you know, overwhelming us, basically. So the Four of Swords is about a recovery period, a rest, a break. And it says that it's when we take that rest, that pause, that the breakthrough, the insight, the inspiration comes to us. And that is the victory. We find our way forward from that place. So that's what you have been doing up until now. Now, in your blocks, obstacles, and challenges, we've got the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands. This is victory over that headspace. I mean, the Five of Swords can be the fact that we're kind of fighting a losing battle. It's saying by staying in that energy of overwhelm and stress, it's a losing battle, and it's time to retreat your energy from that. Could have been a pattern of sabotage, limitation with yourself and with others. Yeah, this is number 5, so it's a point of change. It's the decisions that you make this month that are going to change how the rest of things play out, maybe for the whole year. So we need to leave behind that pattern, and that is your victory. Six of Wands. You're coming out of the worst here. You're coming out of a darker time and moving into a time of greater self-esteem, self-confidence, you know, a brighter chapter ahead. I think other people will recognize this change in you as well. And it's the person that's kind of emerging in the Six of Wands energy whose vibration is rising, who becomes more attractive and starts magnetizing the people and the fulfillment and the opportunities towards them that they have been maybe wanting to call in for some time, but their energy was not aligned with that, so you just weren't attracting it. In the advice, the advice from Spirit or Tarot, transformation. You know, this is the Death card, the card of Scorpio in the Major Arcana. And you also have the Magician in this reading, which is a card of transformation. You're on a point of transforming your life at the moment. And you can see here in this particular Death card, this person's coming out of the chamber, which for me represents whatever caused this situation. The depression, the anxiety, the stress, you know, we need to follow the light and move away from this now. Whatever caused this situation, you need to release it, let it go and purge. And it could have been the end of a relationship, the end of a job, financial stress. The universe was trying to clear the slate for you, and it's asking you to surrender and release the last of that so it can bring in the new, because you're being asked to follow the light here. There's a real sense of coming into a much more ascended time of your life. And it's when you kind of get into that energy here, Taurus, that you begin to attract. Look at this, double Nine of Cups. It means that you're attracting what is going to lead to a greater sense of wish fulfillment in your life, contentment, joy, love, satisfaction. Triple nines here. I mean, 9 is that number of fruition and fulfillment. It says that you're so close, Taurus, to really getting to what you've tried to manifest, and it's letting go of that negativity or those remnants of the past that are critical for that to come in. The Four of Wands is about a milestone. This is a real milestone for you, and you're moving into a place of much greater stability, security, and solidity. It's also the foreshadowing of engagement, of marriage, of celebration. We've got the Two of Cups coming up. We've got the Knight of Cups. Some of you might be attending a wedding, might be sharing your feelings, your heart with somebody, which is a milestone that transforms things here and leads to that wish fulfillment. It's also the 1111 card, so we see that there's a sense of synchronicity here. Maybe something synchronistically happens. Could be that Knight of Cups, that offer, that proposal comes out of nowhere and transforms your life, and you just know that this is what you've been waiting for. This is what your heart has been trying to manifest, and here it is. So it's such a beautiful energy of laying new foundations in your life for deep and lasting fulfillment, Taurus. And in the outcome, Two of Cups, King of Cups, and the Magician. Wow. I mean, this is the awakening to the fact that you have everything you need, Taurus, to transform your life, to manifest the love, the commitment, the connection that you've been desiring. You've got the resourcefulness of the Pentacle, the emotional intelligence of the Cup, intellect of the Sword, and the resourcefulness of the Wand. Keep that inner game strong, because that's when you will magnetize towards you and what you desire. And I really feel it's got something to do with love, soulmate, deeper friendships and connections. The King of Cups here is the card of Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio entering your life. This would be somebody who is compassionate, heartfelt, always has your back, will do anything for you, mature, grounded, all those beautiful, beautiful qualities here. And we can see here that maybe it's this, I was thinking that maybe you were making the offer here, but the Scorpio, well, it doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but this King of Cups is holding the two cups and getting ready to offer one to you. So it could really be that this is your Knight of Cups here. And I'm kind of feeling it's more of a end of January, February thing. This person's going to come in if this is your reading. And whatever it is, it has the ability to transform, to grow, to become abundant. And you're calling it in by releasing the past and, you know, moving into a greater sense of self-esteem and a raised vibration here. So I'm going to say it, for some of you, there is definitely love on the cards. It's coming in. For others of you, it can be that perfect business partner, colleague, friendship that's really going to fill the gap for what you have been waiting for. You've been waiting for that Nine of Cups, maybe been an Eight of Cups for some time, and you know that you need to move away from a present situation because you're being intuitively guided to claim the Ninth Cup, which is in this reading, and that is your new beginning, your fresh new start. And just maybe, Taurus, you're being asked to take a huge leap of faith here, because you do understand that you're being guided towards whatever this new connection is in your life that just could change the game for you, maybe the game of love. So there you have it, Taurus. That's what I have for you in January, which is very aligned with your yearly reading. If you haven't watched that yet, you may want to go and check that out, because love and emotional fulfillment and connection was definitely the theme of the first quarter for you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Of course, it's not going to resonate with everyone, guys. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Feel free to drop me a comment and let me know if you're called to share. I do read them all, guys, and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. It's been a pleasure, Taurus. I'll see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings. Bye for now.